at Parsons Hosting. This video demonstrates how to register an account with Parsons Hosting. This video is geared towards not so much somebody who buys a service from us, but this is more for a web developer, or let's say an employee, a contributor to a website where they need to have access to hosting account resources. So I'm not going to go through any processes where I actually purchase anything. This is just registering an account so that maybe that account can be associated with an existing account that does have a paid hosting plan with us. All right, so let's get started. First step, you want to go to ParsonsHosting.com. And across the top here, you'll find a row of navigation options. And you're looking for this word account. On the very right side, it's just under the search bar. You open that up, click on it. It expands into three options: login, register, forgot password. We're going to click register. Before I do that, though, I want to emphasize that the instructions here work on mobile. They apply to a mobile layout. The only difference is with mobile, you're going to look for this hamburger icon. You click on that and it expands the menu, and there's the account option that we're reviewing today. All right, I'm going to go back to a desktop layout, and we'll keep moving forward. So I click on account, that little arrow next to it. I'm going to click register, and you might already know what to do at this point, but I'm going to go through it anyway. You just enter a name. I'm going to call this new user. Enter an email address. In my case, it's new user at ParsonsHosting.com. Make up a telephone number here. The billing address, if you're just going to be a user on our network, you're not going to buy any products, you can skip the billing address part, but I'll put it in anyway. I'll just say some street. Maybe you live in a unit. Sisters, Oregon is where I live. Zip code 97759. It's in the United States. Password. Now there's a couple things here I want to cover. You can pick your own password. You can generate a password. If I generate a password, it'll give me something that looks like this. Impossible to remember. Okay, it's up to you. You can copy this, paste, save it somewhere in a password management program. You want to pick a password no matter what that has a strength of 100%. So let me demonstrate. I'll use a password that I use. Obviously it's more than 2 characters, but you can see if I just enter 2 characters, you get a yellow. If there's just one, it's red, so it's no good. Very weak. It's moderate. Even 2 characters is moderate, but it probably won't pass. Our system won't let you use it. So I'm going to enter the password that I know, that I remember, that I use quite a bit. It's very strong, 100%, difficult to guess. So I use various characters, some letters, some numbers. I use some symbols, and that allows me to come up with a password that is very difficult to guess. So you want to get that green all the way across. Do you want to join our mailing list? Depends. Like, we don't spam you. We don't sell your email address to anybody else. Our email address, our mailing system, the purpose of it is to keep you up to speed on network updates, new things that are coming, things that help you get the most out of your hosting experience. Sometimes we sell stuff in it. Maybe we have a new VPS plan that we want to share with you, or we have a new WordPress hosting environment that you might be interested in. Okay, we'll also include some coupons, some how-tos in there, and some search engine optimization tactics, things that help you get the most out of your website, and of course improve your experience with Parsons Hosting. So please say yes to that, but you can always opt out, and you can always unsubscribe later on. Okay, it's not permanent. Have you read our terms of service? You can check it out here, just clicking on this link. I'm just going to check that. That's required that you have read it. Click register. Now what happens next is you land right inside your new customer user account. That chime was on my end, not yours. If you had a service with us, it'd be here. Domains, any service tickets, a history of service tickets can be reviewed here. Of course, invoices. Here's all your user information that you entered or that I entered in the demonstration. You can click update here and go in and modify that, add a new telephone number, add a new email address. Okay, so that is how you register for an account at Parsons Hosting.